Cleared, yes, sir.
I mean, was that a goal? Did you think that was possible? Or?
I mean, I wasn't planning on being back that early,
Right.
But of course, I just showed up every day and I did my rehab and I worked hard, and it worked out.
Surgeries in both knees or separate?
Just the same one. I had two
Okay.
separate injuries, yes, sir.
How'd you injure yourself?
Well, sir.
How'd you get injured?
Oh, I originally did my meniscus during last season, so I just did that after the season, and then during spring ball, did my ACL.
Can you take us through that Iola to Kansas to A&M? Just give us a little synopsis of how that all played out, how it went down.
Well, from Iola, it's real small, 2A school, so originally I'm thinking, I just want to change, you know what I mean? It's like, I never thought I'd be here, playing Texas A&M, actually. But, so I get to Kansas, and I wasn't quite the opportunity I wanted. I love the school, I love everything about it, but this is home, so I came back, and I'm thankful for the opportunities I've been given here.
It kind of sounds like another tight end that was here last year.
Yeah, I was at Kansas with Jace. We roomed together at fall camp my first year there. Yes.
What was that like? Because they really didn't use tight ends, and there were two of them that would wind up being Aggies.
No, we didn't do much there. We're more of a receivers there, and like Jace didn't even get that many opportunities there either. But worked out for both of us, I guess. Yeah.
So when you were growing up in Iola, were you born and raised there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you come over to games at Kyle Field?
Yeah, I'd been
obviously
to a
y'all visited
few.
College Station.
Game days were always nuts here. You're always like, oh, it's game day, you can't go to town. Like,
That's a good avoid.
yeah, it's a little crazy here. But yeah, I know. Growing up, like he said, well, going back to Kansas, I'm from here, so tailgates here, game days here is a huge thing. I went to Kansas, and it's like basketball. Basketball is a huge thing. It's just weird to me.
Was it a pipe dream to play here when you were in high school?
Oh, yeah, of course. But, like, the other day before maybe Ole Miss, but I was thinking, wow, senior year, I didn't think I'd be here, you know what I mean? But it worked out.
Do you expect an increased role this week against UTSA? Or
I don't know. It's more of a coach's thing, but I'm going to be ready for a role. I'm going to be ready to do my job, everything they asked me to do.
Give us an inside look on the Jalen Weidemeyer development and progress as a freshman.
Oh, well, coming into camp, he wasn't, probably himself, he wasn't expecting to get this role because Cup was here. We had a couple older guys. But he's improved every week. It's great to see it, because beginning of the year, you can see him, sort of finding his feet out there. But now he's stepping up, he's making plays, and he's understanding what we're trying to do on offense.
So a few of us know a little bit about Iola football and everything. So is the town really excited? I mean, your family, friends, and everything. I think it's pretty cool that you're now playing not far away.
Yes, sir. They're always reaching out and stuff whenever they see me on. I get a bunch of Facebook tags and stuff whenever they see me in an interview or something like this. But it's pretty exciting, yes, sir.
Did you ever get to know Chris Anderson at all? Did you ever meet him along the way?
Yeah, I've met him. He's the only big name from Iowa, really.
Right?
Are you going to get some tats to keep up with him?
I don't know about that. I'm not a big tat guy.
You mentioned rooming with Jay Sternberger, but how much did Trevor Wood help you kind of in the role that you have with the team now?
Trevor's a good friend. Trevor is a good guy to look up to because he didn't necessarily get the opportunities he might have wanted last season, but he was always working hard, always had his head down. He's always doing his job and everything he did.
So how do you become a good blocker? How does one become a good blocker?
You just got to be tough. You just got to be tough and know what you're trying to do each and every play and like putting your head on things.
So are you at the point now you're going to start demanding the ball? It's about time to throw some passes?
I don't think I'm at the point where I can make any demands, but yeah.
Where do you have room for improvement yet? Where can you get better?
Oh, I can get better in all areas. You're always, as a football player, you're always trying to get better in all areas, and just every day is an opportunity to get better. Yes, sir.
How much fun is it, kind of the rise of the Brazos Valley kids with you and Devin Morris last couple weeks?
Oh, it's pretty great seeing us come up because the Eagle and everything's covered us all the way through high school, and we're still covering us, and it's good to be out there.
So when's the last time you had a big catch? It's been a while, right?
Like a meaningful catch? Yeah, it's been quite a bit, probably high school, but I've only had a few catches in college, and there weren't much behind it. But
what's your best moment of the year so far?
I think, to me personally, I had a pretty good block on one of the touchdowns the other day, and that was pretty good for me.
Which one?
There's a keeper by Kellen. There's a read. Yeah.
The goal line one or the 12-yard?
The 12-yard.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So at what point did you realize you're going to be getting a little bit more playing time?
When Beal had the injury, so Coach Finley looked at me and he's out. You're ready. Better be ready. So yeah, that's when I knew I had the opportunity, and I'm glad I got it. Yes, sir.
Has there been a little bit more of a focus on the tight ends and blocking that's kind of helped bolster the run game the past couple weeks? That's kind of helped with that improvement.
Not necessarily more of a focus on it, but we're always trying. Like I said, we're always trying to get better at it, and we're always working and it's coming together. Yes, sir.
What was your height like in high school?
High school, I was probably about 6'3", 235. I'm about the same now. So,
What was the Eagle fair to you in high school?
yeah, they didn't never say anything bad about me.
Spell your name right.
Yeah, I always got it.
You got a good crowd that comes to games often, making the short drive over.
At least my family for sure, because we give them tickets. But I know I always get there's always tags on Facebook, like I said, and there's Ryan, I know that guy, and it's just
Are your folks still in Iowa and everything? So how often do you make that trek up there?
that just depends. I mean, if I need dinner one night, I might go make the trip.
Some of your teammates are jealous of that, right? Some of these out-of-state guys?
Probably. I mean, they can't get mom's cooking every night.
So have you heard from some people in high school you really didn't know that well that are trying to get in touch with you now?
Oh, I'm from Iola. I knew everybody.
They got a good Cajun place over there. Don't
Sir?
they? Don't they have a good Cajun?
Oh, the Imbos out there? That's Little Anderson. It's Little Anderson, yes, sir.
So what do you think that reaction's going to be when folks that are tagging and everything see all these interviews that are going on?
Oh, I'm going to have to put my phone on silent. Iola might go crazy.
What's Finley done for your development?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Coach Finley. He's really supported me since he's been here, and I'm glad he's given me the opportunity that I've been given. And he's always helping us, even with little things, getting ready for games.
As a former player who played that position, how good is he on the technical side of it?
Oh, he brings it down to the basics, and he makes it easier for guys like Jalen. Jalen's new to this, but he cut it down to the basics. He makes sure everything's going good, and he shows how it's done.
Thanks.